The Drive with Rob and Roz, Jacaranda FM.
I wanted to find out from Rozanne McKenzie how her weekend was. Because we are in the presence, ladies and gentlemen, of a triathlete. A swimmer, runner, cycler.
Can I be that person and say a 2-time triathlete?
Yes.
Thank you very much. The bio was changed literally 2 seconds after I crossed the finish line. It's still there. That's all it says. It's got nothing to do with anything else I do in my life. It just now currently says 2-time triathlete.
Start your own Wikipedia page. That's the only line.
100%.
Rozanne McKenzie is a 2-time triathlete.
Yes, that's all it needs to be.
Hoe was dat gewees?
Luister, ek was baie senuweeagtig. Ek was ontsettend senuweeagtig oor die afstande en oor dat ek basies dubbel sou doen as wat ek verlede jaar gedoen het. So I was really, like, in the past 2 weeks, I've been a bundle of nerves. I know I've been, like, flexing and being excited about the race and stuff, but I was really, really nervous about it.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, you know, when you pack up your area for at the transition zone and whatever, I felt surprisingly calm. I was like really calm about it. And I was like, you know what? May the chips fall where they may. I think I've prepared as much as I could have.
We're in it now. We're going to finish this thing.
Exactly. We are in this thing. Like, whatever happens is going to happen. I was very, very anxious about the mountain bike because 30 Ks on a mountain bike on the hills of Steyn City, I was very stressed about it because there were certain parts of that route that I hadn't done in the on-course training, because in the on-course training I always did the shorter distances for the mountain bike.
Bear in mind, Roz still has a messed up arm where she fell off her bike like a month and a half ago and she's still got graze marks and roasty.
Yeah, roasted.
Maar alles alright.
The mountain bike was actually my favorite part. The thing that I was the most concerned about turned out the best. The run. Yeah. It was a crime scene, that run. It was so crazy because it was really hot, and after having like absolutely annihilated that mountain biking, I put my legs and my heart and my soul. I didn't walk any of the hills. But when it came to the run, my bro.
Whenever I try to run a long distance, I remind myself why I got a driver's license. Like this is why.
Yeah.
This reason right here, this one foot in front of the other, this is overrated. Waar's my car?
You know, like at Steyn City, because it's obviously a golf estate and a lot of people like get themselves to and from stuff in their little golf karretjies. I was at one point ready to say to someone, please can I have a lift? I'm so done. But you know what, Rob? I feel like this is now my Oscars acceptance speech, but I do have to say a big thank you to a lot of people. So I hope you will indulge me.
Absolutely.
I just want to say, first of all, to Auto in General and the Auto in General Cross Triathlon and Steyn City for giving the opportunity to do something this epic. It was amazing. Then, of course, to Jacaranda FM, because I don't think I'd be able to do stuff like this if I wasn't working here, you know. Obviously, I am so taken care of with my bike. Dion Brink is a legend. Liv, thank you for my embolden. I think I made you guys proud, and Giant and all of those people. I went to some cycling clinics with a very inspirational lady called Caroline Matsimela. So I have to say a big thank you to her. And then just my family and everybody that's supported. And I mean, it's taken me about an hour and a half to get through all the Instagram comments and all of those things. Like, I'm so grateful to everyone, JP and Fritz from Faces, for organizing something so brilliant. Ek het nie eers genoeg woorde om te sê dankie nie. And of course to you guys, always asking how the training's going and just being there for me. Like, it makes me so proud that I've got such an incredible support structure in every way around me. Obviously to Chris and the kids and just everyone that's made it possible.
And don't forget to say, like Snoop Dogg, thank you to Rozanne McKenzie.
Thank you to me.
You
I'd
put
like to
in
thank
the
me.
work.
I'd like to thank me
You know what I mean?
for running and swimming. I'd like to thank me for pedaling that bicycle. I'd like to thank me for all the early mornings I got up, all the nights I didn't go out, all the
Thank
jewels
you.
I missed. I'd like to thank me.
Yeah, so I would like to thank me, but I'm also like, after a thing like this, you kind of get that dip afterwards.
What's next, Dana?
Like, what's next? What next? The CrossFit Open starts on Friday, so I'm in, guys.
She's unbearable sometimes.
Luister, so ons het 'n paar weke terug gesels met iemand wat 'n wenner was op Martin se show op die Auto in General kompetisie, Kevin. En Kevin het toe gesê dat hy die driekamp gedoen het, omdat hy dit gehoor het op ons show. So obviously I said, listen Kevin, I want to see you at the starting line. We've got to take pics. We've got to like check in with each other. Meanwhile, that guy was gone. By the time I realized that I needed to speak to Kevin, I was like, I'm never going to find him at the beginning because the swim is just chaos. And then Kevin found me at the end. Welcome back to the Drive with Rob and Ross, Mr. Kevin Helena from Ermelo. Hoe gaan dit?
Goed, styf en goed, dankie net julle.
Ek wil nou net vir jou gevra het, how's the body feeling?
Nee, kyk, die boude is styf, die skouers is styf, alles is bietjie seer, maar you know, you just said it very, very nicely. If it wasn't for the motivation that I got from my family, my wife and kids standing there next to the road, you know, it just makes it so much easier and so much worthwhile just knowing that they're there. And York, we said die swem was uitmergelend, want it felt as if everyone is swimming away from me.
Exactly. I just saw lots of red caps in front of me, possibly. I was like, it's fine, I can go slow on the swimming. So Kevin found me afterwards and gave me this really cool buff. And Kevin did his first cross triathlon. Het jy gesê 2:47?
2:49 was the official time.
2:49. Full distance. Literally, Kevin was probably on his 7th beer by the time I got in there.
2:49. Well, what was your time?
2:49. My time I'm actually quite proud of because last year I did the half in 3 hours.
Yeah.
And this year I did the full in 4:28.
He did 2:49. And you did 4:28.
Yes.
Kevin, you're a fast man, my friend.
He is. I was like, wow,
No wonder you are feeling a little tight today.
I'm telling you, I was actually very challenged with myself. I set my target for sub 3 hours, so I just made it. So all that in mind, I'm like, hats off to you for trying to do CrossFit, Roz, because honestly, CrossFit is there to break a person, in my opinion.
My best thing, Kevin, is that you took the whole distance and everything all together. Your time was the same time as my time, just for the mountain bike. I said to myself, listen, I want to do the mountain bike leg in less than 3 hours. Let's go. And I think I did 2:48. So well done, Kevin.
Well, listen, Brit, ever since we heard you on the Breakfast with Martin Bester a couple of weeks ago, we knew we had to get in touch. We just wanted to phone you today and say congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, well, thanks very much. We'll see each other next year. Well, I don't know if you want to do it next year again.
I'm in, dude, but I'm never going to be as fast as you. Thanks so much, Kevin, and what a pleasure meeting you, man.
All right, but thanks. Thanks
Dankie,
for phoning
dude.
again.
Thanks, Ermelo. Nice.
Lekker, né?
Kevin and Ermelo nou het julle dikmaatjies gemaak.
Totally.
So one of the nice things about these things, you make mates.
The community, it's amazing. Almal wil jou net aanspoor en motiveer, dit is lekker.
The Drive with Rob and Roz. Weekdays 4 to 7. Jacaranda FM.